Before I begin, I just want to say that if the audio quality for this video sounds bad, that's because I lost my microphone. I don't know where it is or what happened to it. But either ways, I know that this is the third video I'm making about a Disney related movie. I'll try to talk about a different topic for the next video, no guarantees. But for now, I want to talk about the live action Moana that is coming out soon. If you can even call it live action, since like 90% of the movie is CGI, which is a form of animation. I don't know if you guys have seen what the movie looks like based on the trailers we have gotten. But it looks dull. It doesn't look great compared to the original one, of course. Like, here's a comparison of the same shot from the live-action one and the original one. You notice how much more colorful the animated one is? Look at the sunset. Like, where did all the orange go in the live-action one? Now, here's another example, or another comparison. Like, they really couldn't make the live-action look more colorful. This looks boring, in my opinion. It looks dull, like I said. And finally, this is the last shot comparison I wanted to show. But notice how across all of the shots, the live action version just looks darker, grayer, and just odd. Like in this example right here, in this comparison, the shark doesn't look great. I mean, it was never going to look good in live action form. Or even the crab, whose name I forgot. You probably know like which crab I'm talking about. It's the like giant crab in the movie. But the point is that this is an adaptation of an animated movie that should have never have been made because some aspects of it, some character designs just don't translate well into live action. And like I said in the beginning, this movie is 90% CGI animated, so it's, if you think about it, it's still an animated movie nonetheless. Now, I want to talk a little bit about The Rock because I have some things to say about him. But also, in case you guys don't know, he's a huge reason why this movie is being made in the first place because he pitched it to Disney. Disney never went to him in the first place. He was the one who convinced Disney to greenlight this movie, so he is partially responsible for continuing the Disney animated movie to live action trend. That said, his look at the movie as Maui is interesting to say the least. I mean, I personally don't know whether he looks like Maui or not. They did get the tattoos and the skirt right at least, but it's just the hair that doesn't do it for me personally because I know how The Rock looks like. We all do. We all know that he's a bald man, so to see him with long hair, longer hair than he ever had, it just doesn't look right at all. Okay, moving on past that, I don't want to continue talking about what's already been said a million times before. Like how the live action movie is also coming out 10 years after the animated one and not enough time has passed to warrant this movie. I don't want to dive into that. I don't want to talk about that because it's already been talked about enough in my opinion. But what I do want to talk about is the fact that this live action movie is just 10 minutes longer than the first one. Like, just 10 minutes. They couldn't even bother to add a bit more to the story to try and improve it or justify its existence like other Disney live action... like other Disney live action movies. Like, for all we know, this extra 10 minutes could just be the end credits. And therefore, this movie would just literally be a carbon copy, like, shot for shot of the first movie. So truly, if you didn't think this already, this movie has no point in existing other than to make money. Which it will, of course, because it's Moana. Kids love Moana. Moana is like one of the most streamed movies ever. The movie is projected to make between $600 to $700 million by the end of its theatrical run. But these numbers are, of course, early predictions and subject to change as the release date gets closer. The movie's also releasing during the summer, so there's like a lot of heavy competition surrounding the movie, which will definitely draw audiences away and thus hurt the box office. But nonetheless, I think this movie has a good chance of being successful because, like I said, it's Moana. It's also a family movie. Family movies generally do really good at the box office, so this movie should have no problem turning a profit in theaters. The target audience, children don't care. This movie is a clear cash grab. They just want to see the new Moana in theaters and how everything looks in live action. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm also kind of interested in seeing how they adapted the animated one into live action. Like, I want to see how the full movie looks in live action. But I refuse to buy a ticket and support more unnecessary live action sequels or movies from Disney. I'll just live with the curiosity, no big deal.